I'm actually an evil person who just happens to be Christian. As much as I try to be good, if somebody makes me mad, I get dark thoughts on how to destroy them. Because I know how to read people so well, I can think of at least 30 ways to hurt them in the deepest way in that moment for revenge. For the exes that screwed me over, I still have all the receipts that I can use at any moment to completely obliterate their lives. I also strategically played the long game where my success branches into their social circles so that they are constantly reminded of me and live with this fear that I could pull the trigger at any moment. I still at times think about taking advantage of men and just being an escort so I can live an easy life. I've seen men who are really handsome and happen to be married. I will still feel this urge to want them to come and talk to me. But you see, despite teaching mental health for over 6 years and having all these tools and all these resources about neuroscience and how to reprogram your brain, it doesn't stop the desires and temptations. You're not suddenly wiped clean because you know better. You're not suddenly made perfect just because you have the knowledge. What makes the biggest difference between someone who enacts on their intrusive thoughts and someone who doesn't is where their deepest commitment lies. If I was more committed to myself and my desires and making myself feel good, I would be doing a lot more intrusive thoughts than I am. But because I have the fear of God, the love of God, and my greatest desire is to make Him happy, not me, I retain myself. This is why I tell people all the time, being a good person isn't good enough. What are you basing your foundation off of? If you are basing it off of what makes you feel good or what you are dictating as being a good person, you're gonna fall short every time because there's no consistent measurement to go against. One of my highest grossing reels step by step explains how to take advantage of men. Live in the way of the world that applauds getting yours. So when we continue to measure ourselves against the way of the world seeking its validation, we will fall short every single time. That is why instead of your word or my word, I follow God's word. I'm an evil person who just happens to be Christian, and that is what makes all the difference.